Welcome back. CASA, the Child Advocate Group in Kern County, is having an open house for their new clubhouse. And here to talk about what this means for the community is the Executive Director, Amy Travis. Amy, thanks so much for joining us today.
Hi, good morning. I'm having a little bit of issues with my camera, so bear with me, but I'm really excited to be here. Thank you for having me.
Of course, you know what? I feel that so many people can relate to that. It's been happening, all of 2020 in those Zoom interviews, and it continues into 2021. So don't worry about that.
Okay.
You're here today to talk about the clubhouse. So just tell us a little bit about it.
So, I was asked, what is the clubhouse about? And as I kind of pondered that question last night before this interview, I just got so excited because the clubhouse is about children, but it's not about just any child. It's about a very special population of children, and that is foster children. Sometimes foster youth are kind of the forgotten ones and those that slip through the cracks of society. And this clubhouse is built just for them. This has no one else's name on it but theirs. And this isn't second best. This is a dedicated center for foster youth, children that have endured traumatic situations, unspeakable events in their life. They've lost so much already. And this is for them, and to come and hang out with a special person in their life, which is their CASA volunteer.
Yeah, it's so important. And, it's really sad to hear you say that they often feel forgotten. That's horrible. No child should ever have to feel that way.
No, these children have endured abuse and neglect by those that were supposed to protect them. Their parents or their caregivers have failed to protect them and nurture them. And so the state has had to step in to protect their safety and well-being. And then a juvenile court judge assigns our organization to be able to be the eyes and ears for these kids so that they do not slip through the cracks. So court-appointed special advocates is a proud partner in making sure that foster youth in our community succeed.
How has the pandemic impacted not only those children, but your organization?
So the pandemic has been very tough on everyone, especially CASA. We have seen challenges in trying to meet with the children. Obviously, there's been lockdowns, there's quarantines, there's the safety of everyone. And so there has been challenges. But overall, COVID has brought us a lot of good. We've been able to push ourselves to look outside of the box and get inventive with how we're going to see our children and how we're going to communicate with our volunteers. And at the end of the day, this beautiful clubhouse has been birthed in a pandemic. And so I have to say, it hasn't been incredibly, and it hasn't been all bad. There has been challenges, but it definitely has its good times too.
There's light at the end of the tunnel. Now, if people are listening to this, if they want to help out, how can people help in any way?
So we do have an open house event tonight. I'm really excited about this opportunity. We've created a very interactive and safe event for the community to come and visit the clubhouse. So you can come tonight from between 6 and 8 p.m. We are asking for a donation of $50, but that will go towards our activities and the fun things that we have planned for the children. Otherwise, become a CASA volunteer. This is actually an initiative to help support those that in our community that have stepped up to the call of becoming an advocate. This actually supports them too, because they visit with a child weekly. They need ideas. They need a place to go. So they got very comfortable going to Starbucks and McDonald's and the library, which are all fantastic places to visit on a once in a while occasion. But this center is dedicated with them in mind. And so come out tonight, join us. Please call ahead at 631-CASA to reserve your ticket, or go online and look at some other information that we have. But first and foremost, I have a call of action to our community to become an advocate. Please consider becoming a court-appointed special advocate today.
It's an incredible message. I could not have said it better myself. Thank you so much for joining us this morning, and good luck with the event tonight.
Thank you so much for having us. We'll see you soon.
Yeah.